here to the show. I'm your host, James, as always, people. So we're gonna get into episode 8, part number 2 for Behind the Curtain, which we got some news. I told you guys on Wednesday we'll probably have more firings coming up for this weekend, which we do. We got news on Money in the Bank where I told you guys that event was canceled a couple weeks ago. It was canceled, but now it's taking place at Titan Tower, which I don't know if it's. I'm probably just gonna guess we'll get into when we get into the article. It might just be the match will take place at Titan Tower. I don't know if the rest of the card will be, but we'll get into that in a second. And then we got news on WWE going back to some taped shows. I wonder why they're going back to taped shows. We'll get into that too. And then the last bit of news, which I have here, people, which is Roman Reigns' name is exempt from being announced. Roman Reigns' name is being exempt from being said on TV. So you cannot say Roman Reigns' name on TV whatsoever. Which they've pretty much been doing that the last couple weeks anyways. They haven't been saying his name. So that's pretty much what we have going over today, people. Let's go ahead and get into the first issue at hand, which is, we're going to get to this, which I thought this was going to happen anyways, because again, it's not feasible. It wasn't feasible to do this stuff anyways. So now I got to pull back up the article. I had the article here on my phone. I hate when this stuff does that. When you have it pulled up and it isn't a discipline. Shoot. I hate when that stuff happens. Alright, where was the article at, man? I hate when this does that. You know what? Alright, I got the first article here. Let's go over the releases first and get into the article about going back to tape shows. Alright, so ProWrestlingInsider.com reported the following NXT superstars were released from WWE over the past few days, which Tainara, which I love Tainara. I actually thought Tainara was getting better. I seen her a couple of times down here in Tampa, at the little house shows here in Tampa. Tainara was getting better in the ring. She's beautiful, and she was getting better in the ring. But we knew a couple months ago she was having issues with them about where her character was headed. You know, she was not being used on TV as she thought she should be used. She was getting better in the ring, but she was having issues with them saying, hey, I want to be used more on TV. I'm not being used. So she was released. Couple other people released. John Costello, who was a ring announcer for NXT. My man was from AfterBuzz TV. He was doing pretty good. I met him a couple times here down in Tampa. I had pictures with him down here in Tampa, and he was released also too. We have a couple other people who were released from NXT, which I don't know none of these people. I don't think they were not used on TV because I don't know none of these guys. And they were not. But there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people plus the 2 I just told you guys. They were released from their contracts. Also from NXT, which again, Vince McMahon is going here on a power trip, bro. He's releasing people left and right. My man releasing people left and right. All right, now where's the article I had it earlier with the schedule changes? Oh, here we go. Got it. All right. So this is also from Ryan Satin, or as JD calls him, Ryan Satan. I don't know why JD calls him Ryan Satan. But anyways, this is the updated list of tapings, what they're going to be doing going forward, which, again, we told you guys, it's not feasible for these people to be flying back and forth. Especially, I told you guys, like Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie Bella, is pregnant right now. Like, when is he going to be able to have time to see Brie Bella? You know what I'm saying? When is he going to have time? He would have to quarantine back and forth. They already have a kid together, which is like 4 years old. Like, when is he going to have time to see her? And she's pregnant. That to me didn't make any sense. I assume, oh my goodness, bro. I assume Kevin Owens, Jesus Christ, my brother, bro. I assume Kevin Owens is already one of them who already said, Vince, dude, I'm not traveling back and forth. I have kids here. Which to me, if you have any kids, you shouldn't need. I mean, if you're in a situation where you have the power like Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan, you shouldn't be traveling. You shouldn't be working. In my opinion. But I mean, it's their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. 1 second, people. I'll cut this out. Yeah, I'm recording the video, bro.
Your nephew calling you.
I'm recording the video, bro. I'll call you back.
Okay.
All right, bye. Oh my goodness. Like the 4th time a bro was calling me. Like I was saying that, between Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan, those people like that who have power like that shouldn't be traveling. But Daniel Bryan wants to put on wrestling shows, which I mean is his own. You know, if he wants to do it, entertain us, okay. But I'm just saying, his situation where Brie Bella is pregnant right now, you think you'd want to be quarantined, but you know, it's their own opinion. Let's get into what the new schedule is going to be going forward. So as right now, SmackDown did live air yesterday. Raw also will be scheduled as live this upcoming week. NXT will also be live this upcoming week. After that, the following next Friday, SmackDown will be live for right now too also. Saturday, April 25th, 2 episodes of SmackDown will be taped, airing May 1st, May 8th. Monday, April 27th, 2 episodes of Raw will be taped, one for that night and the other will air the following week on May 4th. Wednesday, April 29th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped. One is for that night, and the other will air on May 6th. Jesus, these are a lot of dates. My goodness. Monday, May 11th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for that night, and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for May 15th. Tuesday, May 12th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for May 18th, and 1 episode of SmackDown will be taped for May 22nd. Wednesday, May 13th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped. One is for that night, and the other will be for May 20th. Monday, these are a lot of dates, man. Monday, May 25th, 2 episodes of Raw will be taped. One for that night, the other will air on June 1st. Tuesday, May 26th, 2 episodes of SmackDown will be taped. One will air on May 29th, the other will air on June 5th. Wednesday, May 27th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped. One is for that night, the other will air on June 3rd. Which I can tell you guys, after reading this, I can tell you what's going to happen. June 8th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for that evening, and the other episode of SmackDown will be taped for June 12th. Tuesday, June 9th, 1 episode of NXT will be taped for June 10th. Monday, June 15th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for that evening, and another episode of SmackDown will be taped for June 19th. Tuesday, June 16th, 1 episode of Raw will be taped for June 22nd, and the other episode of SmackDown will be taped for June 26th. Wednesday, June 17th, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped. One is for that night, the other will air on June 24th. Monday, June 29th, 2 episodes of Raw will be two episodes of Raw will be taped. One is for that night, others will air July 6th. July. Tell you where we're going for this here, people. Tuesday, June 30th, 2 episodes of SmackDown will be taped. One is for July 3rd, the other is for July 10th. Wednesday, July 1, 2 episodes of NXT will be taped. One is for that night, the other will be for July 8th. That was a lot to get into, people. Let me go ahead and drink a cup of water so we can get into this. As I can see here, people, with all that taping, what does that tell you? That tells you that we're not getting any fans anytime soon, which, I can tell you guys in a second. We're not getting that anytime soon. It's what we told them the last couple weeks. Why are you going back live? Just shoot everything while you're there. Don't waste these people's time. For example, Jeff Hardy flew to SmackDown last night. The last 2 weeks he's flown in for SmackDown and it has not been used. Why is Jeff Hardy risking his life when he has family, flying in and not being used? You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead while you have everybody there. Tape what you need to tape. Get it over with. Okay? So after next week, the following week, they're going back to tape shows. Which we all said that. Get everybody in, everybody out. Get this over with quickly. But as you can tell from this list here, people, we're not probably going to get any SummerSlam with no fans. SummerSlam will probably be from the Performance Center. Like everything else is going to be going forward, besides Money in the Bank. For right now, we'll get into that too. But that just shows you, we're not having any fans anytime soon. We're not going to have any fans in arenas, probably. Guys, listen here. NFL probably is going to be with no fans, which I can already tell you that, guys, right now. NFL will probably be with no fans. They probably will travel to their with their own team planes here and there, but this will be an NFL season with no fans. Possibly the Super Bowl, which is here in Tampa next year, will probably be with no fans, at least probably. So get that out of your mind, people saying, oh, we're going to have live shows with fans. Listen here, people. Until you find a vaccine, people will be paranoid. unless you live here in Florida, which we'll get to that in a second too, about the governor. Unless you live here in Florida, people just don't give a freak. You're going to be with no fans. Yeah, well, this is telling me here, money, at least till August, we will have these tape shows going forward. And my thoughts for SummerSlam, listen people, like I was telling you guys down below, we'll probably make this a community poll too. Would you want to go to Boston if there was a SummerSlam and be in a bunch of venue with 16,000 people? You're probably going to say, I mean, would I go? No, because I would not want to risk myself with a bunch of people that you don't know. Like, at least if you know your family members, you know, okay, you can hang around your family, you know, okay, I know how you are. But if you're going to know that, you won't know the next person next to you, like how, did he wash his hands? Did he shower? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be skeptical of being around people. So, going forward, I can see this going until you find a vaccine, it's just people are going to be so scared to be around other people. I don't see how this is going to be feasible. So, I'm probably saying at least for the next year, until we find a vaccine, you will probably have these shows with no fans. Like, guys, it's going to be a tricky situation. This is going to be the wrestling we're going to be getting used to for the next, I'd say at least next year. Until 2021, I think, man. Until 2021, we're going to be living like this, man. Where you're going to be like so scared to be around other people. Like, you're going to be like, no fans. I think football, basketball, I don't know if basketball's going to continue. At this rate, where what Adam Silver was talking about, I don't think basketball's going to resume this year. I think they probably will cancel it. Football, golf, tennis, and I think baseball can continue. Or will probably remuse. Football will probably be with no fans. I can see that happening where, because again, the team plane, you can use a team plane to fly to the city, you know, the day before, get ready to play. But we'll probably have NFL season this year with no fans. The first time in a while. As far as the Super Bowl, people, probably until 2021. Because again, the Behind the Curtain episode 8 part 1, I did the video for you guys where the governor of LA said we'll have no live sporting events with fans until 2021. Like, it's postponed. There'll be no football probably with fans until 2021, or WrestleMania as of right now is probably in jeopardy too. Like, again, if there's no vaccine, like, it's a tricky time we're living in, man. It's a tricky time we're living in with, again, no fans at any sporting events. It's just crazy. But let me give you guys what the governor of Florida was talking about. He opened back up the beach. One of the beaches will open back up in Florida. He's opening back up beaches. This idiot governor is opening back up beaches. I'm sure you guys probably seen it on Twitter. It was the number one trending topic on Twitter yesterday was about Florida, about opening back up the beaches. Like, this dude is insane, people. Like, why are you opening back up beaches? And for all those idiots who went to the beaches, sit your butt at home. You're the reason why this T-virus could keep going on and on and on and on and on if you're going to be going to the freaking beaches. Like, sit your butt at home with your family members. You don't need to go to the beaches. If you idiots keep getting infected out there, you're going to keep having the freaking country closed. Like, I want to go back to work. I'm sure you guys out there who are watching want to go back to work. But you idiots going to the beaches is not helping the T-virus slow down. But it's not your fault. It's the governor's fault. Why you open back up beaches? Why? Jesus, man. Like, sit your butt at home, okay? Sit your butt at home. Freaking having people out there on Twitter saying, cut off Florida from the United States of America. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me get the article quick for you guys. Oh, my God. Jesus. Just had it. I swear I know. These phones sometimes really pissing me off. I just had the article. All right, here we go. For Money in the Bank. Yo, this video is still rendering, too. Dang, my Selena Deville video is still rendering? Thought it was done by now. It's almost done. All right, here we go. On this weekly edition of SmackDown, which was last night, Michael Cole announced that Money in the Bank briefcase match will have a different format this year. The matches will be taking place at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, with them starting on the ground floor, and the briefcase will be on the top of the roof of the building. Dang. Okay. It was previously reported that WWE filmed footage at the headquarters for the pay-per-view. Okay. All right. So, again, it's something new. something different. That's what we always ask about this company. Could you please do something different, something new? Now, again, JD said it. Ladder matches right now with no fans. I mean, I kind of see where he's coming from. It just feels different. It's just like certain spots would feel so much better. For example, that spot from the Women's Money Bank, not Women's Money Bank, the Women's NXT ladder match they had a couple weeks ago. The spot where I think it was with Mia Yim, and it was Mia Yim. Jesus, he's right in my head right now. I can see her right in my head, but I freaking forgot her name. Mia Yim and Tegan Knox and the Gonzalez chick. The spot where they had like choke slam into a Batista bum. If that was in front of a crowd, you'd been like, holy shit. But no reaction. It's just a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like certain moves are just like, is what it is, man. I appreciate you busting your ass, but it is what it is. So with them doing this, I can appreciate they're doing something different. Now, how do I feel about them going to the headquarters? Like you flying, now you're gonna be flying these talents to the headquarters of Stamford, Connecticut to go shoot footage. Ugh. I mean, I hope all you guys are being safe. That's all I can say. It's something different, something new. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I just pray for all you guys that you guys are all being safe. That's all I can. Hopefully, you guys are all being safe. That's what my main thought process right now. Which I assume Kevin Owens told Vince McMahon, "Hey, I'm not coming back right now either," because you would think Kevin Owens would have been like, dude, Kevin Owens was getting steamrolled. He was building up steam. Like, I can assure you that Kevin Owens, it would have been Kevin Owens and Aleister Black would probably been like, okay, who's winning this match? Because you can't tell me that Kevin Owens was not going to be a hand-picked person to win this match. You can't tell me that. I believe Kevin Owens would probably either been Kevin Owens or Aleister Black would have been winning the Money in the Bank, and him not. He would have been in it. He would have been in it for sure. He would have been in it. But I can probably best assure you guys, Kevin Owens told Vince McMahon, I'm not coming back. So as of right now, so I hope all you guys are being safe out there. Like, hope you all are being safe. So them going to Stamford, Connecticut. How is this going to work? What I can assume is they're gonna be fighting from the bottom floor up to the top, and then there'll be a ladder up there. That's what I could think. Maybe there'll be ladders like while they're trying to get up to the floor. There'll be ladders like scattered around as used as weapons, or will they have like they'll be like fighting to get up to the top, and then they'll have all the ladders up there, and then then whoever gets up there, like whoever's like knocked out, then gets the briefcase. Like I can assume that's what they're probably gonna do, because it's gonna be a clusterfuck. Can you imagine that? 6 people fighting down below, trying to get up to the top, and then you get up to the top, and then the ladders are all there. I mean, we'll see, man. Again, at least it's something different. It's something new, because I could not take no more ladder matches in the PC. Like, the ladder matches in the PC, no. So, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Comment down below on that. So let's get to the Roman Reigns piece here, which I had the video right here. And first of all, shout out to Roman Reigns. His wife is pregnant with twins. So, again, you don't know, like the man said in his video, you don't know my lifestyle, people. You don't know what's going on in my family. So maybe Roman knew his wife was pregnant too. Again, he should be spending time with his wife anyways. Again, why would you want to risk your wife getting sick and you have twins? You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me makes no sense. So appreciate the guy, man. See, the guy's being smart, man. He's being smart. So let's get into this. Roman Reigns' name is banned from TV, which pretty much has been banned the last couple weeks anyways. Nobody's mentioned his name anyways. Oh my God, are you gonna trip out on me again, man? I hate when it does this. Like, just scroll down so I can tell my people what's going on. Come on, man. All right. According to a report from the recent Wrestling Observer newsletter, WWE employees have been told to strictly not mention Roman Reigns' name on TV. It's been... Come on, man. Jesus, I was reading and he's going to pop up like that. Stop doing that. Freaking articles. All right. It's been a well-documented that Roman Reigns made the decision to pull out WrestleMania match against Bill Goldberg due to being his weak immune system. After not appearing in a WWE ring since Mania 36, it's now appeared that the company are actively trying to keep the big dog out of WWE Universe's mind until he returns, as they have now enforced this particular new rule for the weekly television broadcast, which I mean, have you guys even been like, oh shoot, I forgot Roman Reigns is down on TV. Like, I even forgot he was even there, man. Again, what are you gonna do? Until this whole thing is over, I don't expect you to even mention his name, anyways. So it is what it is. But shout out to my man. His wife is pregnant with twins, so he's got other things to be worried about, anyways. Than coming back and wrestling right now. His wife is pregnant again with twins, so he's got other things to worry about. That'll be this week's episodes, people. I am using Anchor. I'm gonna put it down below for you guys. Cause we will be uploading the video into audio format. If you guys don't want to watch the video, at least you can listen to it in audio. So I'm working on putting all the behind the curtains all on Anchor for you guys. So if you guys want to go listen to it in the audio format, you can go ahead and do that. So I'll be working on doing that for you guys. Hopefully having that done by Monday, which have all the podcasts on Anchor for you guys. So I'll leave the link for Anchor down below in the description for you guys. So you guys can go click on it. So I'll be working on putting all the audio formats onto Anchor. I did do Behind the Curtain episode 8 part 1 is on Anchor right now, but I'm gonna have all of them on Anchor for you guys, so you guys have some audio. If you want to just listen to audio, not watch the video, you guys going to do that. So I'm gonna hopefully have that done for you guys by Monday. So if you like the video, comment down below, subscribe. We're back here with you guys tomorrow. So we'll be doing some more videos tomorrow, and then. Also, what I thought would be a good idea for Monday, going forward on Monday, so long as they'll be showing the Michael Jordan Last Dance, I'll probably be doing a review on that for you guys. So if you guys are into basketball, I'll have the reviews for each episode going up on Mondays. Because again, it's a 5-week series. It's 2 episodes each Sunday, and I'll be reviewing them for you guys on Monday. So I'll give you guys my thoughts. Which again, man, it's a big debate. We'll get into that debate when I do the episodes, man, about who's better player, Michael Jordan or LeBron. Matter of fact, there's going to be a community poll for you guys today, too. Michael Jordan or LeBron. We're going to do that, too, for you guys. So I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow for some more videos.